evening, bonsoir, buenas noches, wherever you are tuning into this broadcast from around the world. Welcome to the draw, the 2019 Rugby World Cup Sweepstake. We are your hosts, and I am Dan Shearman.
And I am Matt Martin. This year sees the World Cup go to new ground over in Japan, where 20 of the world's best rugby teams will be pitted against each other in a bid to win the famous Webb Ellis Trophy from the 3-time world champions, New Zealand.
In front of us, we have two big ball bags. But these are no ordinary ball bags. These bags are filled with 20 balls apiece. In front of me, 20 yellow balls, representing the 20 different countries taking place in this year's Rugby World Cup. All in alphabetical order on your screen now.
And in front of me are 20 orange balls, representing the 20 people taking part in this year's sweepstake, appearing on your screen in a random order now. Every one of these people will be hoping to be lucky enough to be crowned champions and reap the rewards.
And the reward for this fortunate individual is a whopping 70 Great British Pounds, a full 40% increase on 4 years previous.
That is inflation, Dan.
Indeed it is, Matt.
And the second place will be receiving a grand total of 30 Great British Pounds. That is a staggering 300% increase on 4 years ago. Well, without further ado, I think it's time to get on with the draw, don't you, Dan?
Let's go, Matt.
Give it a good shake. Numbers. Teams first.
Okay. Nervous. And the first country is number 3. Number 3 is Canada. Ooh, believe it or not, though, quarter-finalists in 1991. I hope my facts are correct here, people.
Yeah. So do I. So, to get Canada first out of the ball bag is
number 3 as well.
Richard Seeley.
Oh.
Congratulations, Richard Seeley. Canada.
And the second ball, completely random here. Not looking. Number 9. Number 9 is Italy.
Italy, strong contenders, have never made it out of pools. So
9 consecutive pool stages. Could lucky number 10 be different?
We have number 16. Number 16, Rosie Davies. Rosie Davies, Italy. Congratulations.
Number 12. Number 12 is Namibia.
It's not actually.
Never.
If you want to double check your sheet.
Oh, it's just below Namibia. That was almost a very early mistake there. It's in fact New Zealand.
The other end of the spectrum.
Thank you, Matt, for just keeping a little check on me there.
You are more than welcome, Dan. That could have been disastrous.
Just getting a little bit excited.
So, who has got world number 1, current World Cup holders, New Zealand? Number 1, Claire Nelson. Claire Nelson, a frequent attendee at Twickenham.
It's a solid country to have.
Necessarily need that.
I'm going to focus a bit more now, people. Sorry, the occasion's getting to me. We now have number 15. Number 15 is Scotland. Again, just a single semi-final in their cabinet back in 1991.
Scotland have been showing a bit more of their worth over the past few years. Six Nations has been kind to them.
Not the worst team to have.
Scotland, Charlie Harrison. Charlie Harrison has Scotland. Our executive producer for this evening's shoot. I can see he's very happy.
Number 17 is Tonga. Again, another country not to have made it out of the pool stages.
But not to be sniffed at. Not to be sniffed at. Tonga, number 15, Boris Mitkov. Boris Mitkov, Tonga.
Number 7 is Georgia. Again, pool stages only.
There's a lot of pool stages coming out at this point. Georgia goes to number 10, John Lee. The cameraman for this evening's shoot Also over the moon about his selection.
Rewarded
Sweepstake.
Rewarded handsomely for his
Absolutely.
participation in the creation of this
Thank you
broadcast.
very much.
Number 20. Number 20 is Wales. Wales.
Strong contenders, number 2 in the world. Lost quite savagely to England at Twickenham in the warm-up stages, but then came back and beat them.
Did they not move to number 1 in the world for a brief moment in time?
No, they didn't.
Oh.
They didn't because they lost to England, unfortunately.
And then they beat me. Oh, I'm not sure. We'll pick that up offline.
Number 6, Dan Shearman.
Oh!
Dan Shearman, Wales, a strong team to have going into this World Cup.
I'll take that.
No favouritism.
I've always loved Wales. Number 2. Number 2 is Australia. 2 World Cups, 91 and 99. Nothing this century though.
My name's still in there somewhere. Number 20,
Oh.
Tristan Barkley. Tristan Barkley, Australia. Very strong team.
Number 18. Number 18 is Uruguay.
Again, strong team, not to be sniffed at.
Not a lot to say about them though, really.
Let's not pull out number 5.
Come on, number 5.
Oh, okay, God. Mikel Ahola. Mikel Ahola, Uruguay.
Must nearly be about 10 teams down near the halfway spot. We're now on number 4. Number 4 is England. Winners 2003.
I remember where I was, Dan.
Coming into some form. I remember where I was too. What was it called?
The Stephen Smith room, wasn't it?
Oh yes.
Yes, that one. I remember that fondly. Number 13, Anna Weir.
Oh?
Anna Weir. England.
Numero 1. Argentina.
Argentina. The Pumas. The Pumas.
England's group with France.
Tough team. Number 18, Theo Wiggins. Theo Wiggins, Argentina.
Number 13, unlucky for some, Russia.
Russia.
Pool stages once, I believe, back in 2011. That famous year.
Back again 8 years later. Back again, hopefully lucky for Nick McKeeby. Nick McKeeby, Russia.
That would be a 6, I believe. Can I confirm?
I think that's a 6.
That's a number 6. Number 6 is France. La France.
French. Another one in England's team. Not England's team, England's group.
I hope they're not in our team.
Ellen Edgar. Was French.
Number 16. Number 16 is South Africa. Great form since the recent changes made allowing overseas players to come into their squad. Somebody wants to win the Rugby World Cup.
Another Southern Hemisphere team goes to Matt Martin.
Oh,
Matt Martin.
this isn't fixed at all.
Solid team for the hosts. Not so much for the backstage crew.
Number 10, the hosts, Japan.
4 years ago, fantastic work against
What
the
a game.
Springboks. My
What a
God,
game.
what a game. Goes down in the history books. Can they put it back?
So
for the
spirited.
hosts? For Glyn Jones. Glyn Jones, Japan.
Just realised I have forgotten to be crossing my numbers off my list, but let's just hope everything adds up.
It'll be fine.
Number 5. Number 5 is Fiji.
Fiji. Fijians, very, very strong sevens team.
They have made a couple of quarterfinals back in 87 and 2007.
And that goes to Chloe Holly-Cox. Chloe Holly-Cox, Fiji.
So I believe, Matt, if our numbers add up rightly, we should have 4
We
balls
do!
each.
Fantastic.
Yes. Number 19. Number 19 is the US of A.
USA.
Strong sevens outfit. Can they translate that into the 15 game this year?
We'll soon find out. Goes to number 19, Lucy Fortune. Lucy Fortune, new mother, could probably use that £70.
And the rest. Oje number 8, Ireland.
Another strong contender from the Northern Hemisphere.
Surprisingly though, have only ever made it to the quarterfinals.
No,
6 times, I believe.
Does surprise. Goes to number 11, Suki Bogle.
Strong.
Suki Bogle.
Final 2 names and countries. Number 11, Namibia. That's why I double checked because I thought I'd read it already. Namibia.
Namibia. Who gets Namibia? This lucky individual. Number 12, Jamal Al-Krabani.
Lucky man.
Yes. And down to the final ball in our ball bag.
14. Number 14 is Samoa.
Samoa goes to number 14, Ben Wiggins. Well done, Ben.
Well, that concludes the draw for the 2019 Rugby World Cup sweepstake. It's been a truly unforgettable experience.
I've had a fantastic time. Have you, Dan?
I certainly have, although a little tiring.
Yes, it has been a very long evening. So, from both of us to all of you watching, I have been Matt Martin.
And I am Dan Shearman. Good night!
Maybe you pan out and I'm just doing this.
Good evening, bonsoir, buenas noches.
Amateur Productions.
And then when you
Good evening, bonsoir, buenas noches.
Can we get a little bit more Spanish in there, please, mate?
Wherever you. The reward for this fortunate individual is a whopping 70 Great British pounds.
Big D, you need to keep your head down so you're getting forehead shine.
Oh. That one wasn't like this.
Mate, forehead shine is not such a bad thing.
What, my head's...
When you lean back, yeah.
What, don't
Like that, don't do
Just
that.
go like that.
It's very,
Shine.
Yeah, that is
Shiny.
actually quite shiny, mate.
Shall
There you go,
I
that's
just
better.
dab it down?
Dab it.
In front of us we have 2 big ball bags, but these are no ordinary
I
ball
always
bags.
feel like they're talking about us.
These bags...